And we'll pop up the graphic on those in just a minute for everyone. But you get the pork ribeye, you get the garlic herb butter, and I will share with you that we do not have that many. I think we only have about 600 of these total to go around in the pork. And a phenomenal value today. We've taken $20 off from $99.99 to $79.99. And remember, for our brands we love weekend, everything is on 5 Flex Pay. Everything is on free shipping and handling. And we do have some auto ship available on this one as well. $15.99 on any credit card. Yeah, as I just said, there's only 600, so auto ship is probably only like a couple of hundred or something like that. Not a lot. Okay, so we kind of gave you a little sneak peek. Oh, my friends, this is a loaf pan. It is brand new. This is a world launch right here. I want you to check this out. I want to take this incredible lid. You get the lid that goes with it, but look at the lip on this one. So the lip over the edge, which is so different. Free shipping and handling, but look at the price. It's $19.95, free shipping and handling. Okay, this is insane. $3.99 on any credit cards, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay. So we have it in that beautiful green. I think we're calling that Hunter Green. Then we have it available right here in your dark gray. We have it available in red. And look at this, check it out. This already has an amazing, oh man, that is heavy, but that's a delicious bacon there at $19.95. So don't wait, 850318. But with already, my gosh, it has to be close to 16,000, maybe even over that, spoken for. How many? 17,000 gone. We have the most amazing Today Special, brand new, completely exclusive, and all upgraded. Check it out, our best value of the day. So excited to tell you about this. So I mentioned before, I did the very first show with chefs, so I've had the pleasure of presenting so many different items. We've done electric skillet in the past, but not like this. Let me right off the bat tell you why this is so incredible. And I do want to also mention, last hour we had upwards of 1,000 people calling, so if you can use that QR code, it's the way to do it, because today you're not just getting, oh, let me stand over here by the sunflower, you're getting this incredible skillet. Here's what you need to know. It's an electric skillet. It is your DuraPan. We sold over 5 million here at HSN. Chef is the #1 brand, the #1 culinary brand, but this skillet today is new. It's upgraded with a much, much larger capacity. It is 14 inches. 14 inches, by the way, is the largest size in the retail market. 14 inches in diameter. So we upgraded that, but and it's basically 6.2 quarts. The one we did before was 4, so you get a larger, way larger capacity, but we've also increased the wattage. It's 1,500 watts, so it's 20% more power than what it had in the past. All right, let me go over the colors, and then Chef is gonna show you the myriad of things that you are going to be able to do with this. So this is the sunflower. First time, 500. Okay, we need to say our goodbyes to that gorgeous sunflower. 500 left, never before in the skillet. Look at the apricot. Oh my, I happen to love the apricot. This is a brand new color, so we haven't done anything in this apricot, so enjoy the new color. We drop down to the red. Okay, you guys love red. Red is always our #1 color, and it is again in this hour. Next to it, right here in the middle, this is called Dusk. If you remember our original classic blue, that will be, again, okay, only about 900 left now in the Dusk. So that's a brand new color. Here is the turquoise, another one that we know and love. Underneath, the sage, brand new today. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. And then over here, we have the white, and I think the quantity is in the hundreds in the white, isn't it, Rob? Oh no, we have 1,500 white. Okay, so we're okay in the white. The stone gray, and then the black. $59.95 your price. Today, lowest price we have ever had at $39.95. $39.95. And then free shipping and handling, because we're shipping everything that you buy throughout the day today. Free shipping and handling today and tomorrow. And then your 5 flex pay. It's $7.99 on any credit card. I want you to think ahead. I want you to think ahead to Mother's Day, Father's Day that's coming up. And I want you to realize that I know here in Florida it's already hot. You're not going to have to heat up the entire oven because you're going to be able to do it all. And oh, you're looking at the steamer, which needs a drum roll, because the steamer is way ahead of where we thought we would be. And I love that because we talked about this in the last hour, that you can double layer the steamers. We'll pop the steamer up on the screen so we can give you the information on the steamer. It also comes with a roasting rack, but the steamer is only $24.95. Incredible price on the steamer. And it's coming right up.
The other thing that you absolutely need is this.
Oh,
it is my lid rest. This just takes care of all your messes. So watch this. Here's a steamy lid. I lift it up. I bring it over here to my lid rest. I drop it down. So now we're not making a mess in our kitchen. All of that condensation runs down the front of the lid and gets trapped in our lid rest, which is what is so, so important. Okay, here's the steamer that you were telling everyone about, Bobby Ray. It is an absolute gem. It's going to sell out. So if you want to pick it up, go ahead and grab it while you can.
And look at it from the side. Can we you see the capacity of all of these?
Deep.
Yeah, it's very deep.
It's a beautiful steamer. So they're my little bowels. And then in here, I'm going to reach over you, Bobby Ray, if I may.
Man.
I've gone ahead, I'm going to turn that down so you can see. That was on medium, by the way, bubbling away like that. Have a look at this short rib,
Look at that.
So you can go ahead and cook your beef so simply and easily. By the way, I beg your pardon, this is pork belly. What am I talking about? These gorgeous little pieces of pork belly. So you sear it off, first of all, in the hot pan, right? So you get that gorgeous color.
Because you can sear.
Then you want to go ahead and you want to slowly cook it, right? So you slowly cook it. You can see how it's all fork tender right now. By the way, this is how I serve it. Well, how you serve it is you just stick the lid on, you take it to the table, and then, of course, you call everyone to dinner and you're like, okay, dinner's ready. So the next thing that we do is you pick up your little bowls, right? This is a beautiful way to do it. And you just go ahead, you spoon it in there, and you get these beautiful little mouthfuls. Isn't that gorgeous? Just so, so delicious. But let me pour this out, because I want you to see the actual capacity that you're dealing with here, right? Because this is not a small pan. This
By
is
any
over
means.
6 quarters. Look at this. Look at that gorgeous pork belly, and you can just see how lovely and rich that flavour is. But here's the cool part, Bobby Ray, the clean-up. Because we're talking about DuraPan, all you're going to do is come on in here, give it a real quick wipe. By the way, the inside and the outside are both just as easy to clean, right? So then, there you go. You plug it back in, you're ready to cook again. That's what's so great. Look at that. So spotless. And that's what DuraPan is so brilliant at doing. It's so quick. Actually, let me do something silly. Let me throw cheese in here. I'm going to let this cheese burn. And then, because this is not hot, right? This just had the pork in there. I'm going to let that cheese start to melt. Then it's going to burn. Oh, first I need to turn it on.
And you can turn it all the way up to
We'll turn it all the way up to 450 degrees. Over here, Bobby Ray, we've actually got our egg rings. I'd love to see the egg rings, if I may, so everyone can sort of see exactly how they come. Let me just take these out. Cool. By the way, we give you this little... I call it my little handle. They come in a set of 4. Thanks so much. I'll let you take those ones. But here they are, they're silicone, right? So this is what gives you those perfect, like, little
They're perfect for poached. Like, I love poached eggs, and they're impossible. Like, I've always tried to, like, just drop the egg in the boiling water. It never works for me.
You're going to have to give me an update on how many of these we have left. We started the day with, I think, 1,000. We're down to 500, so... 100? Just 100?
Oh, 200. That's it. Final 200 left.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and flip my little potato cakes.
And look at how even. Everything cooks so evenly, and there's been no oil or grease.
No grease. You don't need it, Bobby Ray. That's what's so great. Now, let me lift the eggs. I don't think they're quite ready, but almost. Let me go ahead, lift those up. Oh, yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah,
so this is how you get those perfect little rings.
And you can do individual, right? So you can put any kind of veggies that you want in those.
That's right. You can do those little egg bites that you see in different stores these days.
Which are expensive.
Which are really expensive. So this is a great way of doing sort of a griddle breakfast. You can flip these over if you want to, of course, or you can leave them sort of a little saucier. Totally up to you. I love that little utensil because you can get into all the corners. Anyway, I'll stop talking about it if we've only got 100 of them.
Yeah, well, exactly. They're going to be gone. We're popping up all those numbers, obviously, again on the screen for everybody.
So, of course, when it comes time to serve, you've got your potato latkes, you've got your eggs. So anything that you can imagine doing in a griddle, you can also do here in your 14-inch skillet.
Wow.
Now, I call it a skillet because that's exactly what it is, but of course, it's also a wonderful slow cooker. You can roast in this, you can steam in it. I'm going to show you the controls. So you can see here I'm cooking this on high, that's 450. And we'll keep that one up on nice and high as well. In fact, I'll go ahead and I'll stick my pork ribeyes in there.
Let's do it. Those are coming up.
So that's high, 450. I can turn it down to medium. So this is what you're going to simmer on, a medium. If you turn it all the way down to low, well, that's where you're going to be using as a keep warm. So this is a buffet as well. So when you've got a crowd coming over...
That's a great idea.
This is the biggest skillet on the market, Bobby Ray.
Sure is.
Look at this. Cheese bubbling away. Watch this. Absolutely nothing
that does it
to that pan.
Look at that. And you know, you never have to worry about any of your flavors interacting, right? We say you can go from fish to pancakes on down the line. Now, this is so cool because this where, you know, we talk about the steamer that's been so popular. You can buy 2 of them and you can layer them.
You sure can. So the steam will come up through the steam, of course. Let me go ahead and lift the lid. I'll show you what we've got going on. I threw some pot stickers in there. Underneath that, we've got some gorgeous fish. Have a look at that beautiful white fish. I'll go ahead. And now, of course, if you want to add aromatics to the liquid, be my guest. You go ahead and you add the aromatics. So I've thrown some lemon, some garlic, some onions. You just go ahead and mix that around. These are my utensils, by the way, you guys. These are developed just for this pan. It is a nylon utensil, so very, very strong. And then the overlay is silicone. So it's a nylon and silicone mix.
Which is
so
great.
You get flex where you want it, the strength where you want it.
Perfect, Chef.
So it is a set of 2.
And there's the number for the steamer, 863-510. And I should tell you, we do not have anywhere near the same quantity in the steamer as we have in the today's special. So and we're way, way ahead of where we thought we would be.
Just like our sunflower, we'll be kissing it goodbye pretty soon.
Exactly.
Now, when you pick up on that steamer, though, Bobby Ray, you also get the rack. So let me, again, put my lid in my lid rest over there.
That chicken looks so
Check
good.
this out. This is actually the side of the steamer. Have you got a steamer there,
Yes,
Amanda,
right
so
here.
I can show everyone?
Sure do.
I'll pop that to one side. Oh, thanks, Bobby Ray. So this actually, the base pops straight on out, and the reason we've done that is so you can take the side of the steamer, and now you can roast a whole chicken. So we're actually roasting, right? There's the chicken there, so of course the lid would never fit because the walls wouldn't be big enough.
Right.
But what we've done for you, we've given you the steamer, right, with the bottom that pops out. So now I can actually roast in this.
Wow, brilliant.
It really,
brilliant,
I tell you what,
Chef.
if you ever pick up on an accessory, this is the one to do it because that steamer is everything, and you also get that rack.
And you get the rack as well that goes right along with it. So I know we've been popping that number a lot up on the screen. And you know what's glorious today? To pick up all these additional items because everything has 5 flex and free shipping.
So there's the rack. Now, by the way, you can flip the rack over and use it as a steamer. So the rack is lower. I'll show it to you. So we've actually put it higher on one side than the other. So this way you'll use it as a roasting rack because you want it nice and close to the bottom.
Gotcha.
You want to use it as a steamer and have a bit more height so you can put more liquid. You can use it as a steamer on that side. So the steamer and rack are a must. I'm going to come back to this because I want to get cooking over here, Bobby Ray. I need you to see the capacity. By the way, your burgers that you saw me cooking with, these are my beef burgers. You can cook them from frozen.
See, I never thought about that. I always thought... Are you cooking them then on a lower heat initially?
No. You crank the heat. You're going to get caramelization on both sides. Because it's DuraPan, you don't need oil and butter. You can see how I can just shake those around so simply. So it is a saute pan, but it is also the greatest slow cooker that you've ever seen. I'm going to show you this here.
Love it for this.
We actually chopped up some turkey chili, some turkey burgers. Again, steamy lid, needs a lid rest, so you pop that down there. You can see all of that condensation running down the front of the lid and not making a mess. But check this out. I'll get that over there, out of my way. I'll bring all my bowls. Now, I've told you my boys play in a band, right? So band practice is every Sunday morning at my house.
Oh, how fun is that? So who plays what?
Hudson's on the guitar, Emerson's on the drums, and check this out. After band practice, I've got a bunch of hungry kids at my house,
I
right?
bet.
So I can do turkey chili for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep going, 4.
So I'm going to spoon out 8
Several
bowls,
bands.
right? Yeah, you could invite the neighbours band as well. Right, so these are big scoops of that turkey chili. Now, after feeding 8 people, guess what? I've still got half a pot left, a little bit of garnish.
Yeah, you probably have 8 more bowls in there.
You could easily do another 8, right?
Oh,
so
my
when
gosh.
you're talking about quantity, this is 6.5 quarts.
Capacity.
It is giant.
And the last one we did, Chef, was 4.
That's right.
So, I mean, this is the largest capacity we've ever had. And by the way, first of all, I want to say thank you. And if you can go use that QR code, because we want to make sure that you can get in and get yours. A little over 400 only left in that gorgeous sunflower. But definitely think ahead. And think ahead, first of all, summertime. It's so hot. I mean, I do anything not to have to heat up the oven in my kitchen. You don't have to heat up the oven. Because again, as we're showing you, you can do absolutely everything in this skillet.
Well, Bobby Ray, check this out. Into the stock pot, this is the leftover from the 8 portions that we've already poured.
Oh my
It half fills a normal size stock pot. Right, so that just shows you that incredible capacity that you're, you know, that is left over. So, of course, the cleanup, you've seen me do this again and again and again.
Yep.
All you do is come right around.
Ooh, we love our DuraPan.
You wipe that baby clean and you start
over
cooking
5
again.
million. Over 5
million.
million sold, Chef, here at HSN. By the way, that's another thing. And this skillet is not only brand new, upgraded, completely exclusive, but you know what we were saying a little earlier, what can't you do with it?
Right.
You can make anything and everything in it, and it's gonna really make your life so much easier, whether you're cooking for 2 people or you're cooking for 22, as we said. You easily have that capacity to it. It's not like the old skillets. We laughed about that, right, Chef? Remember the one your mom had, my mom had, everything stuck to it.
Exactly. Now, I'm just checking the oil here, Bobby Ray, because you never want to fry over 350 degrees. And yes, you'll be able to fry. I'm actually doing a beautiful big schnitzel. Wolfgang would be proud of me.
Oh, he would be so proud.
So look, I tell you what, it's great to be able to fry at the right temperature and also have the right amount of space. So you can see this is a giant schnitzel. This probably feeds 2 or 3 people.
Oh, easily.
But you can see it right there. It literally is hanging off the side of the plate.
And I noticed, like, it's not, it's not splattering everywhere. Right. So that's why 350, no higher than
350, which is why you want that kinetic thermometer.
Definitely.
Yes, it tells you the internal temperature of your steaks, but also of your liquids. So
Great
whether
idea.
you're doing, whether you're frying, whether you're doing a seafood boil, I mean, look at here.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
Are you kidding me, you guys? Look at that beautiful crab
and you serve it this way. See, you just unplug.
You would serve it straight
Take it right to the table.
Yep. You drop the lid on, of course. You'd bring it on through to the table. But just so you get to see the capacity, let me show you. We must be getting so close on that yellow. I think we're down to our last couple of hundred.
Oh, yes, we are.
Beautiful
Oh, my
crab.
gosh, look
Oh,
at
my
this.
goodness. Sausage, potatoes, corn. You know, whether it's a chili, whether it's a bolognese, whether it's, you know, just the capacity of this pan is everything. It is the largest skillet on the market. 14 inches. Like I said, you would definitely serve it in here. But I'm just going to show you this because I can. Have a look at the quantity of food.
Look
I mean,
at that.
it's almost spilling out of the bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, the cleanup, Bobby Ray, is a wipe.
And
That's
you know
it.
what? This is the lowest price it's ever been, too, Chef.
That's right.
So
And
who
you'll
does
never
that?
see
We
it
make
again.
it bigger, give you a larger capacity, give you more power, and today it is the lowest price it has ever been. Let me quickly go over all the colors, because some of them we're almost ready to say our goodbyes to. Starting off with, of course, that gorgeous sunflower in the yellow. We've never done the sunflower. We have about 400 only left here. First time ever to do this color in the skillet underneath. That is brand spanking new. That is that gorgeous apricot. Look at the red. The red is in the lead. Next to it in the center is another new color. That is our dusk. And then the blues, the turquoise blue that we do with Chef all the time that you love. But the sage, that's another new one. So if you're thinking about several family members, right? You're thinking ahead, Mother's Day, Father's Day, holiday shopping, which many people are already doing. White, beautiful in the white. And then we have the classic stone gray and we have the classic black. This is $7. I want you to think about this. On any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, $7.99. No interest whatsoever. right? And it's not layaway. We will immediately ship it to your home. And listen, if you do not yet have the HSN card, today, because of Customer Appreciation Month, and we are wrapping it up. It is almost the end of the month. It all ends on Tuesday. Today, we're giving you $40. You could get this home for free.
Isn't that crazy?
Free, for nothing, Chef.
I mean, and we have so many brand new customers. I'm so glad that you're joining us, you guys.
Yes, we'll give you an update on that. That's a great point.
Have a look at that ridiculously crispy golden brown schnitzel. I mean, the flavor, you can still see it's still bubbling in there. My goodness, absolutely divine. So, fry in. I'm making a caramel in here, Bobby Ray. Who would have thought that I could just throw sugar? I mean, that's literally melting the sugar right before your eyes. We'll come back to it. In fact, let me put a little bit more. I'll make a really big, rich caramel. Okay, now, back over here. You saw me throw my burgers in just a minute ago. I'm sorry if I'm using these and we've already sold out, but I love using them so much, I refuse to put them down.
No.
Beef burgers, are they golden brown? Oh, yes.
And,
this is
and
from
these
Frozen.
were frozen. Frozen fried. I've never done this before like that.
Right, and then over here, turkey burgers, gorgeous. And every single one of them will look just as beautiful as the last.
Are you cooking those on medium heat, Chef?
I've got this cranked up to 450, so this is on high.
On high, okay.
Right, so I want that beautiful deep colour. Then, of course, I can go ahead, hit it with the cheese. Now, because I can use my lid, right, and that's one of the great things about having the lid will actually trap in the steam and melt the cheese for me. We call it look and cook. You can look right on through the lid. It's tempered glass. Let's show everyone how we build this machine, Bobby Ray. We've got an animation. And I tell you what, when you understand the detail we go to, 14 inches, first of all, the biggest on the market, is it 6.2 or 6.2? 3 quarts. Here's the cool thing. It's die cast, right? So it's made out of aluminum, so it's lightweight.
So you get your even heat.
Exactly, but we die cast the heating element in. What that means is the heating element is inside. It's infused into the aluminum.
Interesting.
Otherwise, you can sit it underneath. It's much cheaper to make it that way, but you don't get the same even heating. 3 inches in depth.
Crazy.
It's so big and so generous, and that's why we love it so much. And of course, the beautiful part is it is just so easy to get the great results here. Now, I've got one of your favorites. This is the Faroe Island salmon.
Oh, that's salmon.
Isn't it so good?
It's always been a customer pick, and if you're someone like me who basically would not eat salmon anywhere,
that's right.
You are in for such an incredible treat. And we probably still have some on our website, so you can check all of that out. And I do want to remind you, pick up the steamer. Over 18,000 now spoken for. And look, right around the corner, you're going to be seeing a clock that's coming up on your screen. Please do not miss this. You know, this today's special, when we offer you a value like this, where, first of all, you're saving another $7.50, because that's the shipping and handling, and the shipping and handling today is free. And the flex pay, so it's for $7.99 on any credit card. You won't even notice that on a credit card. And like I said, we immediately will ship this right to your home, too, Chef.
Well, look at this. This is a big old skirt steak. Salmon, skirt steak, come on down here. It's Memorial Day around the corner. Look at these pork ribeyes. My pork ribeyes are back in stock, and yes, you can get them right. Look at the caramelization, Bobby Ray. And the great thing about this, look, I can pull it all to one side, right?
And Chef, can I tell them?
Please.
The pork ribeyes, we have only like 500 left now, and we had to force quantity over to have them for this show, so you might want to pick those up before we get to them in this hour.
That's a good idea. They are absolutely delicious. Look at all those vegetables. So you're doing an entire dinner for 4 people in the one pan. That's what's so great.
So the cleanup, again, so you're not not heating up the oven, but you're not using multiple different pans to prepare your meal also.
Exactly. Bobby Ray, here are the egg rings, right? Now, you can use them this way, and you can use them this way. What's the difference? Well, one's going to give you a circle. If you flip it around, which is why I built it like that, one's going to give you a square. So it depends on the shape you want. Now, they're silicone. They can go in the dishwasher when you've done using them. But I actually made crab cakes. So once you've got them set into the shape, you just pull those out. You can buy 1 set. You can buy 2 sets.
Great idea.
So here's what's so cool. These come out. Let me just grab my little utensil.
Because we'll let you know if the 3-piece set, there's anything left.
We need to give them just a little bit more time. Let me show you how I build them, though. Okay. I'll just move these over, grab myself another one. You know what? I'll do a square one for you as well.
Okay.
So all you do is you reach on in. This is my crab mix, right?
Okay.
You push that straight on down. just like that, into the bottom, and that'll give me a round one. Now, if I wanted to use a square one,
you know, these are good for portions also, Chef.
oh yeah, well now you're making homemade crab cakes. Think of the money you're going to save, because what do you spend on a crab cake in a restaurant? I mean, Bobby Ray, free shipping and handling on every single item that we're selling today.
So the egg rings, and that's the number there, 713698. The egg rings are only $18.95. I mean, that's it. And by the way, that we talk about not just the 5 Flex, but 5 Flex and free shipping on absolutely everything. So, and let me tell you, this is why we have right now hundreds and hundreds of people that are calling, and a lot of people also that have made their first purchase to HSN. We thank you so much for that. I mean, dozens and dozens in just this hour alone. Look, you couldn't get a better first purchase, because, you know, Chef and I were talking about this a lot in the last hour. This is what you're going to use every day.
Every single day.
Every meal.
And by the way, you see no oil go into the pan.
Right.
You want to use that olive oil that we're offering today,
Chef,
but that's at the end. You don't want to cook with it. You want to use it as a finishing oil. Have a look at the salmon. Golden brown.
Perfect.
All of them perfectly seared every single time. And that's what you want. You don't want to overcook salmon. You want to just get that beautiful golden color, right? Now, you could add a little bit of white wine. You could just give that a little shaky shake. I'll come back and finish that with my olive oil in just a moment. But we put a little bit of the butter that comes with the ribeyes on the pork ribeyes.
That's a garlic butter, garlic herb butter.
Garlic and herb. And we're going to just go ahead. Actually, I'll just check the temperature, because you never want to undercook pork.
And the pork will be coming up next, and we're down to only 500 left of those. And that kinetic thermometer.
And then you just pull that out.
Pull it out. It's a new one.
Pull that out. I cut my nails, Bobby Ray, so I've got absolutely no fingernails at the moment. But you can see right there, look, we're at 165. How far do you have to cook pork? Roll it on over. It gives you all of the information. Pork 160. Okay, good. We're ready to go. So you take those pork ribeyes out, and then, of course...
And, you know, we're not by any means filling this pan, the skillet, to capacity.
No.
I mean, by any means, and you can even just see that. I mean, obviously, we could have probably put, what, at least 3 more, if not 4 more pieces of pork ribeyes in there.
But
so
we've also stir-fried all these vegetables in that same pan.
I love that. That's a great idea,
Isn't that so cool? So you just go ahead.
And if you're trying to say, you know, watch your weight, save calories, the fact that you can do all of this cooking without oil, and plus, basically, when you're doing that, you're just enhancing the flavor. Okay, a clock is coming up on your screen. We have only about 5 minutes remaining in the presentation of our today's special. What are you waiting for? All I can say to anyone out there is, look, Chef is our #1 culinary brand, our #1 brand here at HSN, and we took a skillet that we've done a version of in the past that was a customer pick, and we made it so much better. We made it better, increased the capacity. It's 14 inches, which is the largest on the market. We've enhanced the speed, I mean, the wattage is 1,500 watts. And then we gave it to you at the lowest price ever of $39.95. You know what's I think you will appreciate this when you get it home, and then you realize you're gonna use it in the morning. You're gonna make your eggs. You're gonna grill your sandwiches in it. You're gonna turn around, you're gonna make your meat. You're gonna do a one-pan meal. You're gonna use it every single day. You'll wipe it out. You're not spending hours cleaning, and everything comes out to perfection. And you can even sear. So there's a clock that is already up there, but my gosh, for $7.99 and free shipping and handling on any credit card.
With the salmon, reach for the Californian oil.
The California one,
because it has just a tiny bit of peppery note to it. I just love it. A little bit of citrus as well. This oil is sensational. It is an extra virgin. It is cold pressed. You're getting a pack of 2. Those gorgeous dark bottles are dark to protect the oil. We did a little demonstration. You can go watch it at hsn.com if you missed it.
Definitely.
But the good news is you haven't missed purchasing the oil. It's still available.
It is a world launch. We just launched it in the last hour. There's the number 009794. And by the way, I think we only have about 700 or something like that left in the auto ship. I bought mine yesterday. As I said, it is so incredibly delicious, and they're both very different. They both have very distinctive flavors to them, Chef.
I mean, look at these crab cakes.
That's 17 ounces each, by the way.
Amanda just beat me to it because she could see them getting beautiful and golden brown. You know, again, not cooking in any oil. We're going to save that oil, and we're going to finish it with that extra virgin olive oil at the end.
Let's
so whether you're doing crab cakes or whether you're doing eggs, Bobby Ray, look at my eggs.
Look at the eggs.
Now, I mean, imagine doing a big scramble like this. Looks like it's stuck, doesn't it, guys? Wait for it. It's Durapan, you guys. Nothing sticks.
I love it. Okay, color time. I'm going to jump back over, and with only a little over 2 minutes remaining, and I do, again, want to say thank you so much with so many people that are calling, so if you can use that QR code, because I want to make sure that you have the opportunity to get yours. It's a sunflower. Happy? Can you imagine? 300 remaining in the sunflower. And just like I was saying a little earlier, imagine like giving this, this would be perfect for the Beekman boys, right? And they are coming up next. But imagine taking this, getting it for Mother's Day, maybe putting some little different sauces or like some kind of ingredients to make a cake or whatever inside and give it as a gift. It would be a great gift. Here is the apricot. That is brand new, new. And then underneath that, we have the red, which you know and love. In the center, we have it in that dusk. So the dusk is another new color that we've never done before. This is that classic turquoise color. And then underneath that sage, that is another brand new color. And then basically kind of like the OGs over here, we have the white, we have the stone gray, and we have the black. We are offering this today with the new upgrade with a larger capacity, 14 inches. The last one we did was 4 quarts. This is 6.2 quarts. And then you're getting more power to it. And we're doing it at the lowest price ever at $39.95. And then when you throw in the free shipping and handling, that's saving you another $7.50. And the fact that it's on 5 FlexPay, $7.99 on absolutely any credit card at all. But you're going to use it every day. And the fact that it is so portable, right? You're going to cook your meal, you're going to take out the probe, you're going to bring it right over from the kitchen to the table. Cleanup is a breeze because it's brought to you in our amazing Durapan, which like I said, over 5 million Durapans have been sold here at HSN. And whatever you're preparing in it, whether breakfast, lunch, dinner, you name it, the chili.
I love you mentioned
burgers.
cleanup.
Yes.
Because the best way to the best way to clean up is not to make a mess, right?
Yeah.
So look at my steamy, messy lid. That's all the splatter that happens during the burger. Watch this. I pick it up, I pop it in my lid rest.
Perfect.
Okay? These burgers are absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to just go ahead and lift them up. Thank you for your orders, guys. We're sold out on that beautiful little 3-piece skillet set, so thank you so much for your orders.
Yes, thank you so much.
And the turkey and the beef burgers. Oh, yeah.
Oh, as you're looking at those delicious burgers, the steamer. And the steamer, as we mentioned today, my gosh, thousands and thousands have been sold of the steamer at 863-516. It's a steamer, 6,000. And it's a steamer, and you get the rack that goes right along with it, right, which you can use for your roasting, or again, you can use it for steaming. And this insert comes out, so you can take this and put it inside the skillet to increase the height capacity so that you can put like a higher meat or like a larger roast or a larger chicken inside. $24.95, and you literally get it all. And like I said, designed, of course, to go right into the today's special. So that is 863-510 is your number there. But we've been talking about the pork ribeyes. It's time. So the pork ribeyes today, they are available for everyone. Just an incredible, incredible flavor option, delicious, yum. And the fact that we actually have, and they are a big customer pick at 4.2 stars, but you're getting 12 of them. And again, all individually, flash frozen. Here they are. The flavor. They're cut and trimmed by butchers just like Gwen that you had. There's little to like no fat. And the other thing that I like is that they're edible from end to end.
Absolutely. And the best part of all, Bobby Ray, is they come to you individually frozen. Flash frozen like that, right? They come to you on dry ice, individually packaged, so when you want one, you take out one. Here's the thing you need to understand. One isn't a portion.
No.
One is a sharer. These are big. Let me just cut one for you. Let me just show you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we were sharing dinner tonight, Bobby Ray, that's 6 slices for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See how I gave myself 7 slices? You only got 6. But
I love it.
It's a very, very generous portion. Now, please have a little taste.
And, well, I'm going to say, you can see how juicy it is right there.
That is right there, can't you?
Grab this.
I mean,
oh my gosh.
Isn't that something else?
It's just the flavor. It's so hard to describe to everyone, Chef.
It melts in your mouth.
It does.
I mean, guys, let me just tell you something.
Amazing.
I've got to rethink it. One's not big enough for, for 2 of us. I'm going to eat the whole thing.
Because we're going to eat more than that. And by the way,
so
you get
delicious.
the garlic butter that comes with it as well.
Yep.
And I have to just tell you, okay, total quantity remaining is only 543. In auto ship, we have only 100. This would have been sold out, but we were able to bring in a little more quantity earlier today. And from $99.95, $79.95. You still, my friends, have a crazy 30-day return policy that goes along with all of the food. It is on 5 Flex Pay, so that's $15.99. Any credit card, we're shipping it to you for free. And the different ways that you're going to be able to enjoy it. But again, pork, you know, we talked about this with the turkey.
Oh, yeah.
How dry it can be. Pork can be really dry, too.
It can be. Well, let me show you the opposite of dry, Bobby Ray.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and cut 3 of these pork ribeyes. I'm going to stack them up. Forgive me because it's a bit messy. But I want you to just see how juicy.
Oh, wow,
and
Chef.
succulent. I mean, can you believe it?
So tender.
So tender and juicy, and that is what it is all about. You know, at the end of the day, you want each mouthful to be absolutely delicious. Now, we cherish our food, and we should. Do you know what I mean? Like, the way this tastes is absolutely... Guys, this is pork. If you're just tuning in and you're like, look at those juicy steaks.
You're right, Chef.
This is pork, right? And let me just cut a slice here and just show you how succulent each mouthful is going to be, because you can just see it right there.
Oh,
right? You can see the juice. Excuse me for using my fingers like this, but I do want you to understand that this is the juiciest bite. Look how tender.
Look at how it pulls apart.
Even a big piece like this.
That is unheard of for pork.
Bobby Ray, look, I'll get myself a spoon. You can cut it with a spoon. It literally...
That's insane.
Is so tender. And the flavour, you guys, we brine it. That's why it's this juicy. We brine it with a little black pepper, a little salt, and a little sugar, of course, and then we use a little citrus.
Oh, man. I have to have some more of this, too. And by the way, you can go to the website because it's a huge customer pick.
Yeah. It is so good and so tasty.
What am I tasting? What is the flavour?
That's the pork, first of all, the best quality. So we buy this pork from a brilliant little family farm.
Okay.
In Amish country. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a Duroc breed, so we go into all the detail, right? We make sure that we're getting you the very, very best.
The best of the best. Exactly.
I'm going to cut through another one here for you.
Okay.
Because I love the way this looks when you just cut through it.
Look at
and
that.
you just see, look at how juicy and succulent that pork is. I mean, that is everything. Matt, perfectly cooked, mate. It's beautiful. And you know why it's perfectly cooked every single time? Because he uses his kinetic thermometer like a good boy.
Oh,
well done,
yes.
Matt. And we all do. You know what?
We've got it for you.
I'll tell you what. Let's put a piece up here. Let me show it to you. We say shake it to wake it, right? So you take that kinetic thermometer, doesn't require a battery. All you do is give it that really quick little shake, just like that. You'll see it wake up. 74 degrees in our studio, nice and warm. I don't have any nails today, so I have to keep popping it out.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and probe into the thicker part of that pork. So what you're looking for is about 160. Now this is rested, so the temperature's probably come down a little bit. Let me try it over here. Yeah, that's come down a little bit because I know that that's going to be cooked all the way through, and I'll prove it to you. But the good news about that thermometer is you'll know exactly how your pork's cooked every single time.
So how long should you let it rest?
Well, look, you can let it rest. These are nice thin steaks. So the rule of thumb is half the time it takes to cook. So if you cook it for 5 minutes, it needs to rest for 2.5. If you cook it for 10, you need to rest it for about 5. So you can just see the quantity that you'll get in here. By the way...
And every single one so super, super juicy.
That's
okay,
right.
and I tell you what, we have a clock that's coming up, but the race is definitely on. We have... How many are left in the auto ship, Rob?
Oh, we still have some in auto ship.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, about 100 in your auto ship, and then about 300 in a single purchase. That's it. Look at how many. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, this is one pork chop, right?
And by the way, you're getting 12.
Right. You're getting a dozen. Now, this is how
Okay,
I'd
in the
serve it.
single shipment, we drop below 300. So there's only about 280 left, 280 people who can buy it in a single shipment. You do get the roasted garlic herb, a butter that comes right along with it. Oh, I bet it's going to be good with the olive oil.
This is that olive oil. This is the Australian. Now, I'm just going to pour just a little bit over the top. We might need the overhead. Oh, we missed the overhead shot. Sorry. I thought we were going to cut to the overhead. Let me just hold it up for you so you get a little look.
Oh, that olive oil.
Are you joking me?
I can't.
That
I'm
is
dying.
just stunning. Stunning.
We have to taste it, though.
Bobby Ray, you go ahead. Now, I want to show you this too. This is the knife that I'm using, you guys. This is the brand new knife. It is my Santoku. It's my 6-inch. Comes gift boxed. It is gorgeous, and it's less than $20. Like everything today, free shipping and handling.
Crazy.
Absolutely free. So you get this home for less than $20. You've got to go to hsn.com to find it. We don't have enough to do a full airing, but I wanted you to see it.
Definitely.
You're taking home all of these. Now, if you see the little flecks of white, it's what we call intermuscular fat. These pork ribeyes have been brined. Why do I call them ribeyes? Because you think that's a steak? Yeah, this is the exact same cut, but of course it comes from pork, not from beef.
Gotcha.
So, but juicy, succulent, tender. How many do we have in the auto ship? Do we still have it in the auto ship?
We have about 100. That's all we have. And in a single shipment, there's a little over 200. That's it.
Wow.
So honestly, this should be gone in a heartbeat. So for anyone out there, like 270 is what we have left then about in a single shipment. But here's the thing. You have a 30-day return policy with the food. Like I said, it always blows my mind that you can make a purchase of food. You can get it home, taste it. If you're not completely satisfied, you can send it back. And you're not paying a penny to ship it. We are shipping this straight to your home. It's $20 off today for Chef's Visit. So just incredible. And that shot right there says it all. Have you been able to ever cook pork at home that's that juicy and that flavorful? Like
Chef, because it's not brined. You know, we brine it for you, and that makes the world of difference. You guys don't miss out on your opportunity. We are really close to the end of our show here. This has been a whole lot of fun, but we're getting down to that business end where, I mean, have a look at that.
Oh my gosh,
now those little
Chef.
specks that you're seeing, that's the butter. We actually have a little garlic herb butter that comes home with you. You can see the little tub right there.
Ta-da!
There it is. So that's what comes home. So we just put a little lick of that butter on top. Oh my goodness, Bobby Ray.
My gosh.
So delicious.
Unbelievable. 12 of them today at a price of only $17.95, $79.95, $15.99 on your FlexPay, so that's on any credit card. And again, as I reminded you a little earlier, even with the Today Special, that's not layaway. And if you do not yet have the HSN card, whether you're picking up the pork, you're picking up our incredible skillet on Today's Special, here's the thing. This makes it amazing because we normally give you $10. When you sign up, we're giving you $40 today. But listen, we are wrapping up Customer Appreciation Month, so not a lot of time left for everyone to take advantage of that. And you can find out more about the card by going to the web or calling the number on your screen.
So, Bobby Ray, this is that beautiful pork schnitzel that you saw me frying earlier on. We actually just pounded it out. This is one. Right, of course this feeds 2 people. Look at the size of this gorgeous thing. So you can do schnitzels with it. It's gorgeous as a schnitzel, as a breaded item, absolutely.
Would you put olive oil on that?
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes,
Cool.
and yes.
I'm gonna put that olive oil on
check
everything.
this out. I'm actually going to go ahead and just slice this, right? Because you're asking clever questions. So this is what I'd do. I'd slice it up straight over my slaw.
Wow, how perfect that is. What a nice, healthy meal.
Beautiful. Just share for 2 people. A little bit of my chimichurri, a little bit more of that extra virgin olive oil. The extra virgin olive oil, by the way,
first time we've the lid because this little pop-up pour is right inside.
Let me pour it first. Just because they've got that gorgeous shot there.
Oh my goodness. Which one are you using? Are you using the California or the Aussie?
This is the Californian. So the Californian has a little bit more of a peppery note. This is this is what Bobby Ray was talking about. That's that little lid right there. So it's got that little pop-up lid, and it just pops up so simply and easily.
Wow, wow. And the kinetic thermometer. We're going to remind you of the thermometer again. Huge customer pick. We love, I mean, I've bought so many of these. These have been stocking stuffers for like years for me. Everybody loves them. And what the best part is, Okay, we only have 2 colors left. We have black or red. No batteries. It's kinetic. You shake it to wake it. And then on the back, you know exactly how
you've cooked
to
it.
cook
So
everything.
Everything. Poultry, lamb, pork, fish, and then, of course, all the donenesses. Now, pork, of course, you can cook all the way to 160 if you want to roast and roast it all the way through. But you can also cook it to the doneness that you like. If you like it medium well, for instance, you know that's going to be 150. Doesn't ever require a battery, you guys. All you do is shake it to wake it.
Shake it to wakey. I love it. I love it. So 855-271-2495 on sale. Okay. Please do not go anywhere. The loaf pan.
Oh, we saved the best to last.
Oh, yeah, we did. It's coming up as soon as we return, so don't go anywhere.
The G by Giuliana woman is a woman who is a true fashionista. We firmly believe that every woman deserves to feel confident, beautiful, and comfortable. High-end fashion for the everyday woman.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Why settle for ordinary when you can step into extraordinary? Designs that are as bold and vibrant as you are. Katy Perry Collections, right here on HSN.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Submit your email for when to watch directly at the bottom of an hsn.com product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN.
Saturday and Sunday, take it all home, all weekend long for less. It's 5 Flex Weekend, and for even more super amazing savings, come back for Mystery Monday to reveal your mystery deal.
It's all about the loaf, about the loaf, about the loaf, all about the loaf. Welcome. We're so excited about this loaf pan. Welcome to HSN. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. With me, Chef Curtis Stone.
Hi, guys.
World launch, but you know how smart our viewers are?
Yeah.
Do you know it's already 4.8 stars?
Yeah,
at hsn.com, and we briefly mentioned it. Hundreds have been spoken for. You've never seen, oh, holy cow, over 577 gone. Okay, let me just tell you exactly what you're getting. You're getting the most amazing loaf pan, and different, right, Chef, from any other loaf pan on the market
It
today.
sure is. Well, you can use it for so many things, Bobby Ray.
And this lip.
You get that gorgeous lip, and of course, go ahead and tell them. I know you're dying to.
So the lip, I love that, because a lot of times you'll bake and it'll kind of bake over. But you're getting the lid that snaps in place. It comes with each one, and then we have it available for you, I know, in 3 crazy colors. We'll show you the colors. That is obviously your dark gray. It comes in this beautiful red.
Here's the red.
And a hunter green, and then you can store. Right, you can store it either way,
that's right.
Chef?
You can pop it like that so it doesn't take up too much space in your cabinet. But of course, no one's ever done a raised lid before. And you say, well, why do you need a raised lid? Well, what about when you're taking this to Mum for Mother's Day, you guys, and you've decorated a beautiful cake for her?
Exactly.
You want it to arrive in perfect shape. It's great for banana bread, zucchini loaf. It's great for carrot cake. It's great for breads, you name it. By the way, for less than a $20 bill delivered to your house, get ready because the lines are about to get jammed.
$19.95. Oh, yes. Free shipping and handling. So that's saving you another $5.50. And on FlexPay, $3.99 on any credit card to get this home. And all I can tell you, almost 600 have already been spoken for.
There it is.
Oh.
Now, of course,
Mac and cheese.
you would serve it with the crunchy part up, but I just wanted to show you that even a macaroni and cheese will pop right on out.
That is a brilliant idea for your leftover mac and cheese, too.
Isn't it great?
I love that.
Yes, you can use it for simple things like this gorgeous macaroni and cheese. But let's get down to business. Here's a bread and butter pudding. Okay, check this out. I'm going to come on over here. Have a look at that gorgeous bread pudding. Now, yes,
love bread
you will
pudding.
go ahead and you will flip it back over. You will finish it with a little powdered sugar, and you've just got the most gorgeous little loaf, right?
Wow,
Nothing
Chef.
sticks to it. So whether you're doing a bread like I have here, this is actually a beautiful cheesy cornbread.
Zucchini? Is it a...
Well, it's what we've done is a cheese bread with what is it?
Pepper?
Jalapeno.
Oh, peppers, that's what it looked like.
Oh, thank you. So I thought it was a cornbread. You can see, I mean, crunchy on the outside. Listen to that, right? And the texture that you get on the inside, absolutely divine. By the way, one of the things I love about this, Bobby Ray, is the travelability. Is that a word?
You're right.
It
Oh,
is
of
now.
course it is.
Travelability.
We're making it a word.
So, well, let me show you what I'm going to do. You can kind of put it back together. So you can cut it all, bring it back in.
Put it right back in.
Drop it back in like that.
Put the lid
Pop
on
the
it,
lid on.
'cause you get
And
the
now,
lid.
you can go to the picnic or wherever it is that you're going to go and watch that band play, go and listen to the concert, and then when you
Wonderful.
pick it out, you're ready to go. You know, you're just going to take out the one slice.
I love that,
Now,
Chef.
here's what I was talking about. That decorated cake looks absolutely gorgeous, right? And then, of course, you pop the lid on, just like that.
That high lid.
And now you're going to visit Mum. Happy Mother's Day. There's
Love
there's your
it.
less than $20 gift, but I baked you a cake in it. Don't tell her it's less than $20.
Yeah, no, she doesn't even know that.
She'll never know
But
that.
that's a great idea. You're right. If you're going to someone's home and you want to bring something, just leave the pan.
That's
I'd
right.
love to have that.
Now, you can see the lip here. We've actually built that lip so your fingers can go underneath. And of
I like
course,
that.
when it's nice and hot, Bobby Ray, you're probably going to be picking it up more like this, right, with a towel. Well, now the towel's got something to grip onto.
Good
There's so
point.
many of these loaf pans that don't have anything for you to hang on to.
Exactly, exactly. This looks extraordinary.
So this is a milk jelly, right? So the best way to tip this out is you pop the lid, the pan over like that. And because of those lips, you can just hold it down. Okay, so kids go crazy for this. My
That-
boys absolutely love it. It's actually
Really?
got jelly on the inside. So let me go ahead and cut through.
How in the world do you make that?
Isn't that so
That
cool?
looks so
So you
incredibly
make it like any other
cool.
jelly, but what we've done here, let me show you
Isn't
the
that
cut side.
neat?
Isn't that cool?
Can you imagine serving this? People would be like, what?
Isn't that beautiful?
That is so beautiful. I mean, you know, and then, you know, we're just starting with desserts, but holy cow, you're gonna do dinners, you're gonna do so many different things with this loaf pan. And if you just tuned in, you can watch, and I love watching that counter fly. No one has seen this. It is a launch. This is a world launch right now in this hour. So I'm holding the Hunter Green. This one is the most limited. Oh, okay, 700 only left in the Hunter Green. I have red and we have dark gray. So those are the only three colors that we have. The Hunter Green probably is gonna be sold out, and this is the very first airing of this. So if you're that person who's like, I don't wanna miss out on anything new, that's exactly what this is. But what's different about it, again, getting the lip and getting that high snap lid that comes right along with it. And you know, just like we talked about with the Today's Special skillet, how often you're gonna use that. This is going to be your go-to, because we're also, as we jump over, think about a lot of the different meatloafs. I mean, my mother, always made, and my mother-in-law made a great meatloaf. Her meatloaf was kind of like candy, so
delicious.
Oh, so delicious.
Bobby Ray, you got to remember, this is cold rolled steel, the same way we do all of our bakeware. It is super strong. It will never buckle or bend. We give you 5 layers of DuraPan. Not only on the inside, we also put the 5 layers of DuraPan everywhere. So the cleanup is so simple. This is that perfect loaf pan. By the way,
Oven safe up to $4.50.
$4.50.
Too.
Yeah. When you're buying this today, what you probably want to do is pick up on one of these. This is a trivet. They do come in a set of 2. So when this comes out of the oven, it's been out for a minute now so I can handle it. But when it comes out, it goes straight down onto that trivet, and that way you're not damaging your kitchen counters or your dining room tables.
I use mine every day.
Guys, we've already gone through 1,000 of these.
Yes.
By the way, we don't have that many, so go ahead and grab it. Look how nothing sticks to the DuraPan, and that is the dream. By the way, I'm going to cut into this for you because the flavor.
Do it. Oh, that looks so good. Delicious coffee cake.
So that's a little coffee cake. I mean, can you see that right there?
Yum.
So you get perfect results every single time. This is less than a $20 bill delivered to your home. I know I keep saying it, but I can't quite believe
$3.99
it.
on any credit card, Chef. And you know what this is, too? This is a great first purchase to HSN.
It
And
sure
to
is.
Chef's Collection, if you've never shopped before. And that amazing lid comes right along with it. I've just heard again that this Hunter Green is absolutely screaming. We have only 7, Last time I checked, we had 700 left in that hunter green. Fewer than that now, obviously. And the red is always, always, always in everything that we do with Chef, the best seller. So, and how many red do we have? I think we have a couple of thousand available in the red. So, oh, there's only 1,700 left in the red and 1,000 gray. So that's all we have. You're right, Chef. We do not have that many of these. Brand new, incredible, incredible buy. And always with everything, a full 30-day return policy that goes right along with it.
Okay, so let's see this, Bobby Ray. Imagine going over to visit somebody and you've made your famous banana bread, right? So I've got this full of walnuts. I'm just going to come along here. Again, like with everything you do.
Smells so good.
See how it just falls on out? You've got that beautiful dark crust on the outside, all of those beautiful pecans on top. And look at this.
Oh,
I mean,
goodness.
Are you joking?
Oh, yeah. That looks amazing.
Isn't that so good? So, you know, no matter how you're serving this, and what I might do is just serve it like that. And look, full of those beautiful nuts.
What's
then I'm
that
gonna
sauce?
pour. This is like a sticky toffee caramel sauce, right?
Perfect.
So a little bit of that. You're welcome to grab a fork if you want, Bobby Ray. I wouldn't blame. I wouldn't be mad at you. I want to show everyone one more thing, Bobby Ray, before I get too far into this, because I know you're going to go crazy for this as well. First time ever, my spring form. Right? It's the non-stick, it's the DuraPan. First time ever, we've brought you a springform pan. So it's that two-piece, right? We don't have, I'm not allowed to show this until 5 p.m. I'm breaking the rules, but I just wanted to give you a little peek. You can go to hsn.com, also $19.99.
Oh my gosh.
You can pick that up for $20.
These prices, well, I tell you what, we're on our way to almost 1,000 people calling for this pan right now.
Wow.
I know there's a clock already up there. We have 4 minutes, only 4 minutes remaining. The hunter green, it's the hunter green, it's a red, we have the dark gray, but the fact that you're getting today, it's not like any other loaf pan that you've seen out there. First of all, that high lid is such a distinctive feature, but the lips on the side, which again are making it so much easier to, again, pull out of the oven, which again, oven safe up to 450 degrees on this one. And it's, how about for the holidays, right? To go to someone's home, bring it in the green, leave it, or the red, right? Because we have the holiday colors.
Well, I mean, it's Mother's Day, literally in 2 weeks' time. You can get this home for Mum. By the way, I would really suggest picking up that trivet as well.
I agree with you on that.
Here's what you're going to do. You're going to pop that bread straight on out. Look at how it comes out of the pan.
Yeah, it just jumped out.
But here's what's so cool. You'll just pull this apart, right? These gorgeous dinner rolls, while they're nice and hot. You know what I'm going to do next, don't you? Because you could serve this with butter. You could serve this with jam. You could serve it with something sweet. Or you could choose my beautiful new olive oil. Now, here it is. There's a Californian and there's an Australian. It is a 2-pack. By the way, see these little lids?
Can we raise the camera up just a little bit more so you can see? Because this is what's so super cool, the top of that. Yeah. It's like built in.
They're so great. So you can pick these up at hsn.com. I'm going to give you just a little drizzle on the side here. Wow. So you just go ahead and dip that gorgeous bread straight into that olive oil. I tell you what, it is an absolute winner.
I'm dropping, well, there's only 400 left in the hunter green. So if you're thinking about that hunter green, the final 400. By the way, we're about ready to hit 2,000 gone already, Chef. And then not that many left in the red or the dark gray. The red will be gone right after the hunter green because this is the most limited. We always try to bring in more of the red, but no one has seen this. First opportunity, but see, this just shows you with 2,000 gone that when we pop up something new, you guys are waiting for it. And at a price of only $19.99, the fact that you actually have free shipping on everything today, 5 flex on everything today, it is our brands that we love weekend, and leave it to Chef to take an item that we all have at home, all need, and I'm telling you, this is on its way to my home as well, because I looked at my loaf pan the other day and it's all dented. You know, when you put them in the oven and they warp, that's really important that you do not have to worry about any of that with the DuraPan. And speaking of how many sold, my gosh, over 5 million DuraPan have been sold here at HSN, Chef.
Okay, guys, I've got to show you 2 more things.
Yes, do it.
So, this is that gorgeous pan that you've taken to Grandma, or to Mum, or to your best friend, whatever. But when you're traveling, or maybe you want to take it to the church or to the school, wherever you're taking it, that lid changes everything, because it really just protects all of your beautiful piping or frosting, because the last thing you want to do is you certainly don't want to smash that, right?
Not at all.
And then, of course, you're going to go straight on through, you're going to cut.
Oh,
I mean, you get these beautiful pieces of cake. I'm going back to the oven. This is our final
back to the
minute,
oven.
you guys.
And look, a meatloaf too. I know we're doing a lot of desserts, but we did the mac and cheese. You can do a
meatloaf's
meatloaf.
great in this. I've actually got a beautiful bread pudding in here. So again, you can spoon out of it. You can, of course, turn it out. Let me just pop it down here. Let me show you. I dusted it with a little powdered sugar.
Love that.
And watch, it'll just slide right on out. There it is.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Amazing. In red, in hunter green, about 200 left in hunter green and gray at 850-318, $19.95. Check out our today's special and everything we've done with Chef. Chef, thank you so much.
That was
Adore
so
you, my
fun,
friend.
Bobby Ray.
Love you, love you, love you.
Thank you, guys.
So fun. All right, do not go anywhere. Stay here. We'll keep taking all the calls. But my fabulous friend Callie is coming up next with the wonderful Beekman boys who we love, love, love. And then we have that yellow skillet for you boys, our today's special for the Beekman boys.
I always use their goat's milk.
When we started making bars of goat milk soap, we knew we were onto something when we heard that goat milk actually transformed their skin. Brent is a physician, and he discovered